Hello, my friends. This is Mrs. Sandine recording. This project is for my first grade students. We are in the middle of our project. We used a crayon to draw our design, either the heart or a circle in the middle. Some students wanted to write the word love. Some students did not want to write a word. Then we drew stripes. And these stripes came out of the heart or the circle, the middle section. And then the students drew patterns, either heart patterns or shape patterns or bubble patterns. Some students opted to not skip a stripe, but actually make patterns everywhere in order. So we used a crayon. This artwork is inspired by the artist Alma Thomas. She actually used specifically paint, but we made our project a little bit different. So we used a crayon to draw all our parts. Then the following week, which was we started last week, and some students are actually finished. So then we painted all the stripes all around the heart or the center with watercolors, creating a watercolor resist. These are watercolors. I'm going to put this away. So once the artwork is complete, my friends, then we are going to go to the third stage. So we went from drawing, painting to now a collage. A collage is when you glue pieces of papers together. So the students will be cutting their own little pieces of paper, red and green. They will need a scissor, paper to cut, and the paper would be about this size. It's pretty small, okay? And the students, what they will do is cut little squares or rectangles and glue them down in a pattern. Now they can start if they want to skip a row or a stripe, or they can actually do every single row. Depends how thick and wide are their stripes. All right, so I'm going to show you how to cut. And disregard my hands. We've been painting the whole day. All right, so this is the paper. These are the papers. Some might be a little bigger, some a little smaller. So what you're going to do first, my friends, is you're going to take your paper and fold it in half like this. All right, so I'm going to put this down so you see. I'm going to put this away. All right, so fold it in half the long way, hot dog style. Then you're going to fold it again, hot dog style, and crease it. Crease it means you press on that fold. Then I want you to open up the paper, right? And you're going to cut on those lines. You see the folded lines? We're going to cut on those lines. So we should have one stripe, the second stripe, all right, and the third stripe. And I am recording from school because the students need this information. And you out there, if you're an art teacher or a student from another school, yes, you can actually do this project, of course. All right, so we have 4 strips of paper, correct? So from 1, we made 4. So now you're going to cut them in tiny squares or rectangles. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to cut them. So go ahead and cut them. Boom, 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 boom. And cut them. Just don't cut your finger. Boom, be careful. Hold it and cut, okay? So then on your artwork, you're going to look at your artwork and figure out what you want to do. In my case, I'm going to pretend I'm a kid. I want to skip a stripe. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. And you might have a different type of glue that doesn't have a color. And you're going to glue that stripe. So hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can count in your head. I'm just counting out loud so you know what I'm doing. I'm going to do another one. And this one is smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I probably fit a tiny one there. So I'm going to put a little glue thing here and hold it and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you notice, I already glued a couple of papers here, red, green, red, green, and you can keep going on, my friends. And those of you at home, it could be any color. It's just at school, we're going to be using these 2 colors because they're also contrasting colors as well and complementary colors. All right, this is a cool color. This is a warm color. red, green. All right, my friends. Thank you for watching and finish soon. Adios.